Hi, I'm Derek. I'm a drummer and a drum teacher from Berlin, Germany. And I often get asked by my students not what to practice, but how to practice. And in this video, I will show how I practice the book Stick Control, I think everybody knows, by George Lawrence Stone. This is Stick Control. And I'm talking about how to practice the first 3 pages, like it's page 5, 6 and 7. And yeah, let's get started and I show you how I practice it. First of all, you need a drum pad. I prefer for the stick control exercises the good old moon gel practice pad, the small one, and I have some bigger like marching sticks, and of course the metronome. I use it in the iPhone called Pro Metronome. I will show this like this, and the tempo sheet I wrote. It's the normal tempos from a normal metronome. First of all, make sure your mobile device is on flight mode, so otherwise you have a lot of distractions. And okay, let's think we have 5 or 10 minutes per day to practice out of the stick control book, and I would recommend, or I practice one exercise for 5 minutes. So the great thing about this metronome is you have a timer and you set it on and you can just concentrate deeply on the exercise, on your movements, on your sticking, your sound, how it feels, and there is an alarm clock after 5 minutes, and then this will ring and show you when you're done with the exercise. Okay, so I demonstrate with exercise number 1. So I play, the exercises are written in 8th notes, so I play 2 bars of 8th notes, and then I double the speed, so I play 2 bars of 16th notes. I will show you. First place without the metronome, so I have okay, so after 5 minutes I now feel comfortable, or my maximum speed for today is 96. So I write down number 1, half note, because I feel it more in 16th notes and 32nd note, but as I mentioned before, it's written in 8th notes. So I write down half note is equal 96 for today. Okay, so let's think I would have 10 minutes per day for today. I would do the same thing with the second exercise. Just play for 5 minutes and find out how fast you can play it. Okay, so the next day or the next practice session, you go on with 3 and 4, and then 5, 6, and so on and so on. And if you're very new to the stick control book, I would recommend to start with number 1 till 13, and then repeat the process. So if you are finished with number 13, you start again with number 1. And then you can see if you can speed it up, or it's the same speed, or perhaps you have to slow it down because you don't feel as comfortable as before, and so on and so on. And if you are more into the stick control book, go on with the next numbers. I think there are, I have to check, there are 72 numbers, and I like this way to practice this exercise because you have some normal speed thing going on and then double the speed like a sprinting exercise or fasting, and you're changing between slow and fast and not playing the same tempo over and over again. There are 2 more advices. One is, if you are playing the stickings, for example the paradiddle stickings, they are all starting with the right hand, and then you should also practice them with the left hand. Also with number 13, it's right, 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 left, 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 and then you should start also, it's like 13B or something, or 13-2. Then you can practice the same thing starting with the left hand. And one more thing, if you want to practice triplets, you can of course practice the 8th notes in triplets, but there's also a great book with a collection of triplet stickings. It's the double bass drumming by Joe Franco. I don't know, this is a very old version, how it looks like today I don't know. But in the back of the book there are a lot of triplet stickings. There are only single and double stickings, but I think it's also cool to work. And yeah, you can do the same thing, play the triplet, and then for 1 bar, and then the next bar you play 16th triplets. Yeah, that's it. I hope you have some fun with this exercise, and see you next time. Bye!